Welcome back to Tune Up Tuesday. My name is Joe Gambino, and today I'm here with Joe Lavaca, and we're going to be talking about posture. And this will be a part of a two-part series where today we'll give you some insight into what you can be doing as far as posture is concerned while you're sitting at work. And next one, we'll go over some exercises we can do at your desk to help promote kind of almost reposturing our posture. Take it away, Joe.
So one of the things that I always find helpful for patients when we're talking about sitting posture at work is just how you are sitting. An analogy that I typically give is think of yourself as a cement truck. So even when the truck is idled or stopped, your cement cylinder is constantly in motion. So I know most of us are bogged down by our jobs, modern society, I can't get up, I can't move a ton at work, but if we think about creating these micro movements all day long, we can really kind of help reduce the strain on our body, especially when we don't know if we are straining our body in a particular way. So one of the things that I've was taught a long time ago was just to simply take your hands, place them right underneath your sit bones. So as you're sitting down, you should feel two nice pointy bones sitting right dead center in the middle of your hands. Now the nice thing about this assessment is that normally people will find that they only feel one bone, or they feel too far forward, or they can't make contact with the bones at all. In that case, all we have to do is just start to slouch and move your pelvis around and make sure that we are evenly distributing weight. And then once you feel the bones are nice and even, well, then we can just slide our hands out. And most of the time, people will say that they feel crooked in this position. Most of the time when they feel that way, it's because they've been sitting one way, their shoulders compensate the opposite direction, and then their head will even them back out. So that becomes their new quote-unquote straight. So it's a little bit revealing. It's very easy to do, and something where you can just kind of keep moving throughout the day and get nice instant feedback.
Very nice. And do you recommend that as far as getting up or moving around throughout the workday?
You know, we commonly talk about posture a lot in the clinic, and we weren't designed to sit in any one posture. So if you stand for too long, that's going to be a problem. If you sit for too long, it's going to be a problem. So there's great apps now. You can put a timer on your cell phone every 15-20 minutes and just simply change position. You don't have to run a marathon. It could just be something as simple as sitting in the front of your chair, sitting in the back, stand up, sit down, you know, do a pelvic wiggle, do a twist, do a turn, just anything to break that monotony.
Well, there you have it. Just keep in mind there's no such thing as a good posture for prolonged periods of time, and give that sit bone drill a try just to make sure that you're not always kind of leaning and putting prolonged stress in one position for too long. Until next time, I'll see you guys next Tuesday.